Hello, everyone.
There we go. Let's see if framage is okay. It says 16, which isn't great, but... So far, we've got excellent connection, guys. Um, Hello, everybody. Welcome back to... Well, this is going to be a little bit different. If you're actually wanting to watch any footage of gameplay, and if you're wanting to get in on the Twitch... Get in on the Twitch integration, Bam is going to be playing over on Twitch while I go over the official Alpha 20 patch notes. You will wait until I am sure. Well, I'm
About
pretty
what?
sure about the upload. I had already started streaming and there's 16 left, basically. Either way, we're gonna go over patch notes because that's something we need to do prior to this weekend. Hopefully we won't have to do it again during the actual stream for the weekend, but just in case. You know, we'll have it pulled up.
What the hell is this? Hey, what is this?
What is what? The,
4 p.m.
that's the measurements of where that particular window is. You
So they're not seeing it?
No, they're not seeing it.
Okay.
It's just showing you the size of the window.
Hey, Chapelon.
We got Ken, Henchman, Christensen, Vixen, Chaplin. How you guys doing?
Yeah, what's going on?
Just wait until we get a few more people in here and I'll let Bam get started on doing his thing and then we'll go over patch notes. I am so excited about this weekend.
Me too.
How excited is everybody else?
Can't wait. What? I can't.
You get to play with me, you just can't stream it.
Well,
Sadly.
you're more to me. This is more to me.
Because we have already had that discussion.
Okay, you're gonna have to refresh my memory later.
Anyway,
No, Alpha 20, not
Alpha 20. Did I say 21?
So you're doing well at the ATM. You got money?
I drank out the wrong side of my drink.
I'm messing with you, bitch. I understand now.
Natasha, how you doing? Fixing your computer. What's up with your computer?
Natasha, where have you been?
Chaplin!
Mark Perry, what's up, buddy?
Hello, Mark Perry. How you doing? Oh, does it? Dadgummit.
Oh, you trying to jump way ahead of yourself. It's 2021, doesn't mean it's Alpha 20.
Thank you. I fixed it. If you guys wish to see the accurate, all you gotta do is refresh. It will be right. How are we doing? We are doing okay. Got the official news today. Everybody was jumping to conclusions because we were told most likely it will be this weekend. And some people were like, does that mean we could put out the information? And somebody was like, well, if you do, you can blame it on this person, and well, people ran with it. But we were actually informed, and the notification came out today.
Hey, what's this other button do?
The liquid metal got away, and now it's shorting on something. Oh, ow. Ew. Okay. Huh?
What button do?
Which button?
Any of them?
Okay, hang on. I got him a stream deck thing mini, so I need to tell him how to use it. Okay. Ready?
Kneecap.
Whenever Streamlabs is not up, this right here will bring it up for you. So if you're in game and you, for some reason or another, want to stream instead of having to go back onto this screen over here, you can hit that button and it'll pop up. And of course, that's your stream button. That's your record button in case you want to record. And this is for you to check the internet service and everything prior to a stream or whatever. Which I didn't start checking until after I started streaming, which is not the way it's supposed to be working.
Okay, well, so I get all these freaking things that you ain't playing.
No, I'll join in after we go through the patch notes. This is gonna take me a minute to go through the patch notes, though. I fixed the title, guys. Refresh your stuff.
Yeah, what she said.
Why are you gonna die?
I just turned Twitch integrations on.
Guys, refresh your page. It says 20. Hey! His Twitch interaction is on. Don't y'all want to harass him? Instead of harassing me about my 21?
Oh,
Yeah. You guys can go ahead and start earning points while we're reading through this. That way y'all can hit me whenever I get in, okay? Okay.
Did you mash a button or something? Just popped up.
No, just downsize it.
What did it do?
Just downsize it. I would like to make it to where we can find somebody who is streaming after us to raid with our peoples, to raid their channel. I need to figure out how to do that, which is the reason why I looked it up.
Can't remember.
Remember what?
Which one of them shoot like shit?
Oh, it was the AR.
The AR shoots like shit.
Yeah, unless you put an auto mod into it.
I think I got rid of it. I need to get rid of that.
Yeah, the tactical assault, that one. That one shoots like shit.
It shoots like shit.
Yeah, it's that one. It's got the... It's not
Very
fully
nice and
auto,
stuff.
yeah. Okie dokie. It's good if you want to save ammo, it's just not really good for much else. I think it might have more damage than an AK of equal level, but it shoots for shit. Okay. The official Alpha 20 release notes, guys. We finally got those. We're going to check and see what was finally actually made it into the official release information. What did they actually get to? That is the question. Hey, survivors, we are proud to announce that the Alpha 20 Streamers Weekend is finally here. We have partnered with over 200 streamers from 30 countries. The Alpha 20 Streamer Weekend event starts Friday, December 3rd, starting at 12 p.m., which means we get our hands on the information on Friday, and we can start streaming. So as soon as we get given the code and we can download the game, technically we can start streaming. So as soon as I get it, do the download, grab a snack, we'll be on. So I'll probably post a notification as soon as I can. And then that goes through Sunday. Many streamers broadcasting in several languages will be streaming all this. So there's actually a list, if you go on their site, there's a list of people from all over the place. So if you have like another language you'd prefer to listen to it in, there might be a streamer out there who's streaming in that language. Blaster, welcome. Jinxie's here. Daryl, welcome. Fire Mother here, how you doing? How you doing, ma'am? You doing okay? I'm sending you hugs, okay? Okay, official, yeah, here, right here, and I've actually put it in the description of this live stream, this post right here, so you can actually pull it up, go along with me, and we can actually have a full-on conversation about what we think some of this stuff means and how we think it might impact it. And here is actually a list of the people participating. If you're looking for somebody else, maybe you want to watch like all weekend long and just binge it, so you want to pull up several people you want to watch. What?
No, hit wall instead of playing.
Oh. Okay, official release notes. Alpha 20 is by far the largest content drop the Fun Pimps have ever delivered. This is partially due to the Fun Pimps nearly doubling their team size over the last 2 years and vastly improving their proprietary tools to improve the game and speed up new content creation. They got more people to help them. And they did things. Guys, they did the thing. Emma's welcome. It would be coming out the weekend you were busy. Yeah, there was a lot of people that were kind of, it's like it kind of came out the last minute. That we were told we would be given the information on Monday. Here it is Wednesday. And some people are like, I haven't even filmed the end of a series. I actually have 4 videos of a mod I tried out that I don't want to scrap the episodes for because the mod was very fun. So I definitely still want to do that. And I've got to try and fit 4 episodes in 3 days. So you guys are supposed to get a whole bunch of content all up on your face that you probably don't even have time to watch, but you're getting it anyway, so deal with it.
That's just freaking rude.
Yes, it was very, very rude. I'm giving you extra content for your face.
No, deal with it, boss.
Just handle it however you need to. Ignore it if you need to. Needed to caffeine. A brand new version of Random World Gen creation with new cities, city tiles, and a part. Everybody saw the whole city tile thing. I wish I had actually, I don't know, had some of the stuff pulled up in the background, but they actually have like little spots where it's a 50 by 50 or like. Basically, they took all of these city tiles, they made them empty, and it random gens the size of the tile into the block, kind of like Legos. So you should, every time you find a new city, it will look different.
What's
basically.
Up, I'm trying not to be rude by
They up their game.
Yes, I see you on the chat.
Let's see, over 200 new POIs. From what they were talking about during the streams, none of these new POIs are like houses. These are like industrial stores, those kinds of things. And updates to the older POIs, over 550 explorable locations total. Holy hell. They got to a lot more than I thought they would get to.
Yeah.
Okay, and then they're going to do terrain improvements. What that means, we'll find out when we actually get in there, but supposedly there's supposed to be a lot more smooth terrain. Nearly 25 new HD characters with a couple of improved shaders. When I read improved shaders, I hear in my brain less FPS, so I'm scared about that one, guys. I really am. 6 new weapons, 13 HD remakes on ones that were already there, and primitive pipe weapons. I'm having a nerd moment.
What's up?
Am I? I might be having a nerd moment. I don't usually do update information. I don't do those on the channel. I usually do playthroughs. I'm wondering if I should do more of those types of things. I don't know. You guys tell me. I already do the Liz Labs. I don't know if I need to go a step beyond that and do update info. Sure. Overhauled the shape menu with hundreds of new shapes organized and buildable from a simple frame with in-game creative and level design support.
I agree.
But we didn't actually get a number of how many they got to.
Yes, I know many.
Block placement improvements. They've added a robotic drone companion to carry your extra gear and heal you and more. It says and more, but from what I know, it's just the extra gear. They'll heal you and they can carry a torch for you. A light. That's the only 3 things unless they happen to implemented anything else. Has anybody heard anything? I have not heard anything else. Rendered improvements with hundreds of new PBR models. Peanut butter models?
PBR?
PBR. Pat's Blue Ribbon Beer models? Cool. I didn't know that. Quest improvements, including new Restore Power Night quests. So they did finally get those quests to work. That's awesome. I was so excited about getting those quests. AI movement improvement included city spawning, ducking, obstacle attacks, head tracking, and burst attack. Burst attacks? Is that the anger attacks, or is there some kind of new attack?
Outer, what she usually does.
Is it irritating? Do I need to lower my voice? Feral Sets game options for a completely new game experience. So you can actually make your... It sounds like you can make your zombie dumber. Maybe. Vehicle improvements with co-op passenger support. So they did finish the mod, so we can have more than one person in a vehicle. Loot progression improvements. We will see. I'm still afraid that they decided to include the let's try and take away food thing as a loot progression. They did at the beginning of this alpha. That did not go so well. They had to fix it last time. But who knows? Improved dynamic music. Holy hell, please don't. An ambient audio system with added... I hope they fix the fact that it eats so much RAM trying to shuffle music. Improved weather system with more distinct and varying weather. Oh my god. All I'm hearing so far is FPS is gonna go in the shitter. It's late enough in the stream for me to say that, right? How far in are we? Yeah, about 15 minutes. I can say that. That's fine. Video options for analyzing, temporal TTA, and AA sharpening have been added along with audio detection systems that will set your game settings to better match your hardware capabilities. Lit.
Oh, yeah.
Animations have been improved first person to third person to provide more immersive experience. So they improved our characters' animations? All you're hearing is low FPS. Yeah, exactly. Frames per second. Basically, the more fluff and better the game is looking, the harder the lower end computers are gonna, or even middle range computers, because mine's kind of a upper middle range, definitely not a high range. It's not a beast. Yours is low middle. Computer. Your computer. That computer. Anyway, as the game sits now, we already have to turn some things down. So if they start adding in extra shaders, more HD, this, that, and the other, and a whole lot more audio stuff, more weather patterns, it's just more that the game has to keep up with, which means it's going to lag out more. And I guess we'll find out this weekend. A new dismemberment system has been integrated, so hopefully they actually finish that. There's supposed to be a way of actually turning that off for people who don't want more gore. Twitch integration has been improved with new commands. So Twitch integration, we should probably plan on Monday evening streaming so we can actually do the Twitch integration along with it. Modding support has improved with better world editing, level editing, and server... okay, well, that's good. I don't know how to mod, so... The Fun Pimps are not known for optimization. No, they're not. They're really not. Okay, so this is the information about the random world gen. New districts. Downtown, industrial, commercial, residential, rural, country town, wilderness, and country residential.
Your computer was...
Okay. Intersections, straights, corners, caps, T-sections with nearly 50 unique tiles. So this is actually the city tile itself, the one that it plugs all of the other stuff into. That one is going to have variations. New stamps to improve unique terrain for every biome. Stamps to support rivers and canyons. Let's hope that that's not like something you can accidentally drive off in there. Faster random world gen creation supports 6K, 8K, and 10K maps. I don't even think it did 10K maps before. Handsome Rob.
What's going on? This game is 7 Days to Die.
Okay, I'm going to scan through here because I'm not going to sit here and read the whole thing, but I kind of want to mention as much as possible. Unique prefab possibilities to tiles.
Every 7 days they're supposed to have water.
And they're actually supposed to actually do the POI driveways to the ends of the roads, meaning maybe our driveways and the roads will match up properly.
I knew I heard. Yes. Me again.
Let's see. POIs, except for wilderness, have all been redone to improve how they work with the new city tile system. Sizes include small, 25 by 25 meters, medium, 42 by 42, large, 60 by 60, and extra large, 100 by 100 tiles.
It's been a while, but
I'm trying to remember the POI that I was working on. I don't remember the size of that POI.
Yeah, brother, it's been fun.
Do we have any POI builders that do like the building of the POIs for maybe the combo pack or whatever?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm glad they...
Side question. Of all the mods you have tried for 7 days, which one do you recommend the most? I am hoping overalls get quickly updated to match alpha. Out of all the ones that I tried, there are 3 that I would say are worthy of saying it's completely an overhaul and worth trying out. Darkness Falls, obviously. There's another one I never actually got to try, and I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, don't expect any mods to be updated until after there's a stable version. Most people are not going to
Yeah.
work with an experimental to put their mod on. There's too much that can go
I never
wrong.
been in.
Darkness Falls is one of them. Age of Oblivion, I did the
Well,
videos. They're going to go up on the channel this week. That is an interesting mod, but of course I only got 4 days into it. And there was another one. What was the other one that gives you the blue outline on all of your menus? I cannot even remember.
me either. We don't know.
Fire Mother. How do I kill Bam?
Any way you like. Try anyway. I say that with confidence. I don't die in this game.
I think maybe what I'll do is I'll probably do a listing of the mods in what order I think they're really good. I can tell you I really do appreciate the Romero mod because that adds a very unique twist to playing the game. That's a completely different way to play the game. And if you just want to do the Wandering Horde mod, you can do that and your Horde Knights at the same time, and it makes it for a very full feeling world, whereas you don't have it in base game, you don't get that. I would definitely not do it on a lower end PC. They cannot handle it. It will eat the hell out of your RAM. What?
Huh?
What?
Why what?
I thought you were
I said
whispering
okay.
me.
No worries, I don't want to do that for it.
POI placement has been improved to account for each POI's overall performance cost, and as a result, very heavy POIs will not be placed near each other, which helps keep the game running better.
Cool.
3. Brand new pre-generated maps will be offered. Cool. Cool. New random gen prefix tools options to support tweaking of the map to your liking, changing many things, including the frequency of towns. So this, a lot of people have used nitrogen before, which is no longer supported, sadly. And then we have KingGen, that's a new one, but those were tools that allowed you to customize the map to have more towns, more wilderness buildings, and all that kind of stuff like that. So the way they're saying this is this random gen will actually give you the option to customize your map the way those things did. The frequency of the towns, the frequency of the wilderness POIs, the frequencies of rivers, craters, cracks, and lakes, frequencies of plains, hills, and mountains, and the global amount of randomness. Global amount of randomness.
I like randomness. He's cute.
Who named that?
I don't know. The mom?
Whose job was it to name that? That sounds like something I would call it. You guys gotta do better than that. Global amount of randomness.
Gamer language.
Tinker-do, how you doing?
Gamer language.
We are just going through the patch notes before we climb into game. Locations. 175 brand new explorable POIs, over 25 reimagined old POIs, over 550 explorable locations. So 200 brand new or reimagined. So what's the other 200 explorable locations? Tier 3 and Tier 4s have been added with some new and updated Tier 5s. Oh my god, thank god. I got so sick of the Tier 5s, they weren't even worth doing. Alpha 20 POI tier breakdowns include Tier 5 POIs, there's 7. Tier 4 POIs, there's 29. Tier 3 POIs, there's 52. Tier 2 POIs, there's 102. And Tier 1 and Remnant POIs, there's 360. I'm not going into all of these.
Yes, you will. What's always you?
No, these are just the names, basically, of what it would be called. It's listing which ones they changed.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll let you guys go through that, or better yet, climb in world whenever it comes out and figure it out, because that's going to be fun. Navezgane, they actually worked on Navezgane. So they touched on each one of the towns and some of the communities and updated roads and the terrain. So Navezgane did wind up getting a little bit of attention. We were all worried that Navezgane wasn't going to get any of that attention.
Yeah.
Characters. New HD zombies include... well, this sounds like a whole lot of them right here. New HD businessman zombie. So they went through all the basic zombies and gave them an HD version.
Come on, stop freezing up on
Okay.
me.
Weapons. Alpha 20 introduces a new line of pipe weapons, which they talked about a lot. 6 new weapons, 13 upgraded HD remakes. Pipe weapons are a new early game weapon, easily crafted in your backpack and only require basic ingredients: short iron pipes, wood, glue, and leather. So you will get a pipe baton,
Blood time?
pipe pistol, pipe shotgun, pipe rifle, pipe machine gun. Why don't we just get a pipe? You can whack somebody upside the head with a pipe. Is that what a pipe baton is? It's a pipe. We get to hit people with a pipe.
Almost.
Building blocks have received a major overhaul. For starters, there are now over 1,300 unique shapes, so they did get more done. They can now craft 5 basic material helper blocks, which are frames, weak wind texture, wood, cobblestone, concrete, and steel. So, like, reinforced concrete is gone.
What?
Flagstone is
I
gone.
can't do that.
A pipe baton, aka a pipe. Exactly. For modders out there, the shape menu brings easier ways to add shapes, obviously. But now there's a stability preview. Placing blocks has several changes. The block preview now animates smoothly through the world and shading is improved. The preview will also change color to indicate the effect. Now this is basically the ghost image, the hologram of what you're fixing to place is what they're talking about. And it also has colors that will tell you how stable it is before you place it down. So there should be less Day of the Horde trying to rush and build something and accidentally placing one too many blocks and the entire thing caving down. So yellow, red, pink, and that should tell you whether or not you should actually place that block. The robotic drone has armor plating mod, cargo mod, medic mod, morale booster mod, and a headlamp.
Work.
Player stamina and regen is increased by 10% when the drone is near. Okay, so will our drones have levels and stuff so you can add more than one of these? Is that how that's going to happen? Scrap baton, lol, a bunch of stuff that was on Darkness Falls. I imagine that they probably pulled a lot of inspiration from mods. Dynamic imposters. Basically, whenever you're very far, far away from a building, the thing that you're seeing out in the distance is actually an imposter. It's a flat version of the actual building. The whole building's not actually there, otherwise, talking about no frame rate. It's actually just an imposter that's a stand-in for that. So I'm not sure how I feel about a more dynamic imposter. That means more FPS. If you put more on the imposter that's out there, then it's just going to be... I don't know how I feel about that one. Environmental art. We get terrain shaders, foliage shaders, entity tent shaders, new terrain blocks, new block textures, lighting and sky improvements, meshes, biomes, trees, clouds, lighting, wind, along with all of the other POIs in Alpha 20. I hope this means that they actually...
Yeah. Oh.
Hold on, let me read here. Creation 100. Oh my gosh. Overall game immersion improvements include updated and better quality and performance. Maybe. We'll see. Quests. Quest improvements have been made all over 7 Days to Die. Starter quests now have a helpful on-screen icons to show you where to find the required items. Please don't do this anymore. Fun Pimps, stop. I don't know whose idea that was, but stop. What this means is whenever you start up the game, you know those beginning quests that you get to make your stone axe and your bedroll and stuff like that is actually in-world going to have a little icon over the top of a rock or a stick that you can pick up and craft said items. Stop, Fun Pimps. Don't do it again. Stop it. There's already too many of those. There should be a way of turning these things off in-game. It's immersion breaking. I like the ones on my compass, and I don't mind it after you get, close enough to where you're looking for whatever it is in a centralized area, but to have it showing up all over the place for these, it's not a good idea. It's a performance breaker. Bredicus, how you doing? Imposter changes is cool, though. Bulldozing buildings usually happens. Yeah, that is a good point. I'm not sure how that's going to affect the FPS, and supposedly whenever you build,
hey girl, how you doing?
they should be able to see it from far away too, which is going to be another performance hit. It just depends. I know nothing about coding a game. It just depends on whether or not it was done with
you might have.
I wonder whether or not the Fun Pimps actually went in, built a big building, and then tested to see whether or not the FPS dropped because of it.
She did it.
Is what I'm saying. No, I did not. I did not do this. Increased range that all types of zombies can hear and see the player by over double the normal amount.
Shh. Oh, break.
Well, stealth still works. The zombies will just detect you more easily. Game options are off, day, night, or all. So this is a thing. The feral sense is one that could double it. So you could turn it off. You could give it to him at a specific time, or you could turn it on all the time. So it's going to be like hardcore mode. Maybe.
Oh.
Gray, how you doing? Professor KS, how you doing? Should be 1 to 6 drones, just like the other robots. Well, then maybe we could get several mods at one time into it. It could stack up to be pretty cool. Vehicle mods, colors, camera, and fixes. Vehicle duplication are getting relocated to a new position and world has been addressed along with better out-of-bound checks. It's been addressed. It did not say it's been fixed. I love that wording. It did not say it was fixed. So we'll see in server and see whether or not it happened. The mods expand the seating, fuel saver, fuel tank, off-road headlights, and supercharger. All you could probably get with mods, but it's cool that it's actually just in the game now. Loot progression has been separated from game stage with its own loot stage system.
Yeah, what she said.
Players will increase their loot stage similar to their game stage, but there will be many bonuses that can add to it. The biome the player is in, the POI the player is looting, and even the container they are looking at can have loot stage bonus. Loot stage will then boost the quality and or the tier of the items found. For example, adventurous players that explore the more difficult biomes and POIs will find iron tools or advanced weapons a little faster than those who stay in the pine forest. So dropping in the map and going after one of the tier 5 POIs might actually net you better loot this time.
Yeah, what she said.
Whereas before it didn't matter. You could get all the way to the top of a tier 5 POI on day 2 and you would still just get stone tools. When it comes to biome bonuses, the progression is as follows. Pine forest, desert, snow, then wasteland. Obviously, wasteland being the most difficult biome to live in. Note, burnt forest in Navezgane is the same as the desert. But what about burnt forest and all of the other maps? Are you just saying it's just like the desert? Is that what you're saying? Why did you phrase it this way? Loot has been adjusted to provide early game weapons and tools a chance to shine. This grants the player time to find and use higher quality items before finding the next tier. Looks... Wait, what?
What?
They put a larger gap between early game stuff and the next tier stuff, is what I just read. We're going to be finding stone items for a lot longer. And it's going to force you to make the pipe items. The pipe baton.
Hey, where's the top go?
I don't know.
And
About as much as I can check without hacking the fun pimps.
What?
The loot stage being separate from the game stage, I think is a good idea if it works correctly. Yeah, but the way they said that, and then they changed it to, it's been adjusted to provide early game weapons a chance to shine.
I gotta keep moving.
That's contradictory, right? I mean, yeah, if you just naturally go around to the POIs that are around your loot level, you're gonna get lower tier loot. But if you go into a higher one and it's been changed to provide early game weapons and tools a chance to shine, that contradicts itself, right? We'll see. We'll see.
What happened?
Books have also been realigned to deliver player books like Spear Hunter and Archery early for the most benefits. So we are going to have tiered books, is what I'm reading here. Food, drink, medical supplies, and ammo supplies have been adjusted to keep players on the hunt for more in places you would expect to find them, to bring back the fear and infections. Items that cure it have been greatly reduced.
What? Why are you up here?
This is the same thing that they did at the beginning of the last one. Okay. There are 5 new tiered loot chests that are placed according to POI tiers.
I can't even get the meat.
Okay. Well, we'll just see how... I hope they played long and hard to find out whether or not this was actually... One of the biggest problems whenever they did this last time is people were dying before they found any food. I remember what it was like to play the beginning of the last alpha. We will see whether or not it's actually balanced this time. Who knows? This is a game in development, guys, so if it's not balanced, I'm sure the Fun Pimps are going to be putting out patches as they need them anyway, so if they find that it's not balanced properly to the average player, they might do a patch. But at the same time, they're also attempting to make this game more... They are trying to make the game more difficult. There are casual players, so maybe if they actually found a way to tie in some way of adjusting this kind of setting. Like, say somebody wants to go in and play...
Did I hear another one?
I don't know. If the balancing of basic materials was directly in relation to the tier that you choose, like if you want to play adventurer or warrior or whatever, if that adjustment for your difficulty actually adjusted this stuff that's inside this paragraph, this one little paragraph, that would actually take up, instead of making the zombies bullet sponges, it actually turned it into a more difficult survival game. This would make sense.
Oh shit! The bear behind that one?
I don't know, that's just my opinion on that one, but I really think that the tiers that you can actually play your game on should control the loot stages. I'm not sure if that would be more difficult or not, but I really think that that would be better than just the zombie is harder to kill and it eats all of the ammo.
Who did it?
That's not more survivor, that's just frustrating because then you have to mine for all of that shit. So, there's my 2 cents on that. Lots of food with teeth? Yeah.
Hey, you need to hurry up, join so they can throw shit on you.
What if changing the feral status of zombies helps the casual player? Yeah, it probably would. But they're not making the zombies weaker, they're giving you the option to make the zombies smarter. So we can't, from what I read, they don't give us a make the zombie dumber, they gave us a tier to make the zombie smarter. So the zombie AI hasn't changed any. You can just make it more difficult. That's what I read with that one. Yeah, food with teeth is exactly it. What?
I just shot him 3 times, and he died.
What were we using?
Yeah.
Okay then. For the dynamic music system that just sucked all of the RAM for no damn reason, let's see what they did. In previous alphas, our goal was to maximize the uniqueness of content by leveraging the power of combinations. Working around a theme, we could build complex musical compositions by layering loops and pulling them off. We don't want to hear about what you do in your spare time, Fun Pimps. That's all up to you. These layers function as individual instruments, do a standard composition by defining how a given layer would be used in given configurations and by sorting the number of interchangeable loops into these layers. Do you guys see the math that is going on around my head? We were able to get a very high number of unique combinations across all of our configurations.
No, that ain't true. It's not true.
Okay. We're just going to skip right on by that to say that they played around with it. Now,
No.
they teamed up with Native Darkness Productions to bring this new dynamic music. So they got some new music. We'll see. The new Blood Moon music with threat responsive layering system.
No way.
Basically, the music will get louder the more danger you're in. Improved layering with added complexity for layered tactics. Improved randomization. Over 6.5 million combination of tracks across all configurations. New threat responsive ambient audio system. FPS sucker. Probably couldn't hear that. It's an FPS sucker. That's what it sounds like to me. The game also keeps improving. The audio team kept up with needs, creating new custom sounds for all the new content, including Twitch sounds, custom sounds for all new pipe weapons, new door sounds, new game vent activation sounds, restore power quest sounds, and custom sounds for the new loot chests. Okay. We'll see. Weather, we already talked about the randomness and the weather. Basically, there's going to be more calculations in the weather system, so you can actually see the weather changing instead of it being like foggy and grungy and everything else like that for 5 days. You've been killed 4 times.
Yes. Guts and somebody else shoot. Somebody's tearing up my property. What are they tearing up my property? I got something. Who's tearing up my property?
Nobody cares about the randomness of it. It's whether or not the beats are good. Yeah, no kidding. Or just turn the music off. Make the ambient noises just like the world noises sound like the world. Most people tune that stuff out after a while anyway. I understand them wanting to work on, say, the music that plays whenever a zombie has your attention or whatever. That audio cue keeps you from getting killed. I get that, but me personally, I think I would just prefer it where most zombies make a resting zombie sound. Like when you first walk into a POI and you can hear the zombie whispers. That is such a freaking creepy sound, especially when you don't know where it's at. That is an awesome sound. I don't need 5,000 looping songs eating up my stuff. I would rather hear the zombie whispers. Because the first time I heard that, that was creepy. That's what I want more of. Animations. Overall improvement of the first and third person. Weapon, hold, attack, power attack, and idle animations. Overall improvement of the first person and third person tool, hold, attack, power attack, and idle. What? The mountain lion.
I ain't never seen one now.
Big kitty.
What the? Talking on the game.
Alright. New dog animations, so maybe the dog won't move like these. Who knows? Oh no, the new jiggle physics. Hang on, we gotta dig into this. What? Wait for it. We have to talk about the jiggle physics. Okay, the bloated tourist, the stomach and overall body fat. It's going to jiggle everywhere. Cop, stomach and overall body fat. Big Mama, stomach and overall body fat. The lab tech, the hair, the body wounds, and the dangling hand. They got those working. Soldier, torso, body wounds, and torn uniform. If I'm not mistaken, the torso body wound, like the soldier had intestines hanging out or something? I think. Mutilated zombie. Acid bubbles on skin, including a blending animation, so it's not just gonna have the bubbles are gonna jiggle. And then the screamer. Her clothing, hair, and movement of the jaw and tongue. I can already tell there's gonna be so many dudes out there recording that, talking about they like the way her mouth moves.
Or what moves?
Mouth.
She ain't got no teeth.
She has lots of teeth.
Well, I mean, I kind of like teeth, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, they just need to add spiders. Yeah, spiders will do it too. Yeah, exactly. When I turned the music off, there was like nothing. It was just dead silence. Instead of there actually being natural sounds in the world, there's nothing. You get the occasional sound of crickets, at specific times, but like birds. The wind going through the trees, the sound of tree limbs snapping, all of those basic sounds that when you sit out on your porch and it's a decent, I don't know, like there's just things going on out there in the forest and you can hear them going on, like squirrels moving around, things moving, footsteps, chittering of creatures, those types of noises.
You had to watch. It's so stupid. What the hell are you doing?
I'm hitting the counter.
Okay.
How many times you die today?
Oh, shut it.
Keep it up, guys.
I don't know what that was. It might have been a landmine. I know, that's what I'm saying. See, Fire Mother don't even know how.
Yeah, it's just that without the music, there's no natural sound in the zombie apocalypse. And even though in this particular version of the game, there's not a whole lot of zombies in world, there would still be noises that are going on. And I guess it's because a lack of creatures that are actually in the game that they forget that there are other creatures. I mean, if you have rabbits and you have chickens, and you have like mountain lions and bears and stuff like that, the other creatures survive too. So there's squirrels and stuff, and you don't have to see them, but you can hear them. And me hearing things like that, sounds of, or if you're in a big city, actually hearing the crumbling and decay of the city would be cool too. Rather than music. That's just me. Let's see. Twitch integration, new features. So yeah, this is going to be new information for you. This is the things that they're going to be changing for this alpha, things that they fixed. New Twitch voting mode, progression mode that has been balanced. New commands, celebrate. It's a party and everyone's a piñata.
What?
That's what it is. I don't know what that means. Dance off. The fun pimps groove and everyone is invited. Silly. A silly command sounds silly. Reverse. Turns you around 180 degrees. Someone can Uno reverse the way you're standing. Confused. Flips the environment, the movement controls. Oh, no. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Thank you. Bradicus.
That's gonna suck. No robotic help. No explosive use. Vehicle use is painful. Safe zones are painful. Oh no, not the safe zones. Don't mess with the safe zones. Bombs go off, eliminating stealthy movement? What? You see the apocalypse as a work of art. Oh no. They're gonna screw with your brain. Deafen you cannot hear. That's gonna suck. Spawn mutated, spawn tourist does what it says. Custom events based on bit donations amount, subscriptions based on month and number of gift subscriptions, rating with defined numbers of viewers, and channel point redemptions. So those would actually create events in Twitch progression. So people who subscribed or donated a certain amount of bits would get access to different commands. Is that what that means? I don't know. What do you guys think?
What the?
Wow.
How?
Thank you.
What happened?
Vixen, I appreciate it. What?
Okay. I'm waiting. I died. Nowhere. Hold on. I gotta take me a second.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. What happened?
I don't know. I'm just dying out the blue. There's nothing around me. How could someone shoot me?
Is there somebody else in the server?
Chaplain?
Has Chaplain
He was not in my cave with me.
Where is he at on the map?
He's near me.
Are you sure he's not in town sniping you?
Kick his ass.
Okay, then we've got modding tools. World editor improvements. When placing a new prefab, it is centered with the front side on the position you selected and are aligned with the ground level in that position. So for those of you who build POIs or prefab stuff and bring them in world to your maps, it should help with that. Placing and removing prefabs is now managed from the prefab browser, known from the POI editor. So is that back up? Yeah, show info about the preset. Okay, we're gonna have to take a look at that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at this.
Let's see. Allow highlighted all of the blocks of a certain type from level tools 2 tab. Allow restricting paintbrush operations to blocks. I wish they had just given us the option of having the paintbrush from the POI editor in the base game. I mean, there's really no reason why they can't do that. The skirt strikes twice. Oh my gosh, really?
Really? In the hole? For real? Yeah.
Well, you don't like him shooting in your hole?
No, they just sent a big ass black bear in my hole.
Y'all put a bear in his hole?
They trying to. I gotta walk this way to.
Oh, okay. There is a command line for debug shapes. Okay, these are command things and modding things. Administrative stuff.
He got teepees like a saber-toothed bear.
Okay, we'll skip down to this because this is all modding and stuff. So if you happen to build POIs or you're working with mods, that's a section you probably need to pay attention to all the changes that happened. The actual change log added. Biome spawning supports disabled spawning types using POI tags in the area. No idea what that means. Commercial, industrial, and downtown biome spawning types. No idea. Debug chunk. I take it back. I'm just not going to read some of these. Apparently they gave a better texture to the desert shrub. Awesome. Path snapping for when roads run really close. You know, I was worried about that.
What?
I actually lost some sleep over that last night about whether or not the paths were going to snap when the roads ran really close. Gyrocopter and motorcycle set player feet 1K. What? Okay. These are small things that they fixed over forest grass variation.
It's freaking Chaplin.
I told you it was. Now that you know that's what's happening, go out and take care of it.
Yeah, right. Like I'm able to take care of a professional. Lindsay, you need to get on here and help me out.
Bathtub set. Plant O2 update. Streetlights update. Okay, there's been a lot of things that have been given, like touch-ups, small changes. There's a manhole hatch, apparently. City signage has gotten a thing. Utility poles. Good. Now all the pole dancers will be fine. What we were worried about was the utility poles. The end table, the fire hydrants. We have fire hydrants now. Cool. New weather rank calculations. I'm just kind of scanning through here. Semi-flatbed trailer. Cool. Vulture electrocution motion. Did you change the animation for when it was being electrocuted? Is that what I'm seeing? But do the roads still take interesting turns, like straight up? That's a good question. We're not necessarily worried about them linking up properly. It's whether or not they take interesting turns, like straight this way. Straight this way. Traders now dance. What? Traders now dance. Wait, so if we go see Jen.
Right now, he's watching me on the stream and finding out where the hell I am.
Are you stream sniping?
Yeah, he done sniped me twice, and I thought it was...
No, stream sniping and sniping are two totally different things. If he's watching the stream to see where you're at and is waiting for you, and then sniping you, that's stream sniping. Secondary emotions to screamer, mouth, and body. Oh my god, right, them dancing. The wait will be worth it.
I thought he was helping me. Oh,
They dance, they're gonna earn those dukes. Hell yeah! Okay, please tell me Traders Now Dance actually means what it actually says. Please don't let this be some kind of weird lingo that this is actually what it means, because I didn't know I needed this in Alpha 20, but now I need this in Alpha 20.
I got somebody shooting me. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to what you're saying.
Okay. Okay, and the blue and red Z packs. That's what we're calling those, Z packs. They're not drops, they're Z packs. Drop from the tough bosses and with slightly better loot. So there is tiered loot from boss, and they were indicated instead of the yellow pack, you'll get a blue pack and a red pack. We got color tinted versions of all 3 mailboxes. Cool.
Yeah, I know I need it. I know.
New catwalk trap block. New traps is what I'm saying.
Okay. All right, we got this. We got this.
New option to make aiming either hold or tap hold. What? A toggle aim? I needed that too. I'll admit, my fingers get cramped after a while. Ceiling and tabletop projector. What the hell does that mean?
That's why he didn't want to become invited on the party, so he can kill me.
I hope they each
didn't
have
want
their
to be
own
friends.
dance style. It'll make it easier to remember which one's which. Yes. Especially for Jen with her jiggle physics. They had to give her the ability to dance after they gave her the jiggle physics. Is that it? They've always been called Z-Packs. I've never heard anybody in any of the videos call them Z-Packs, though. I actually like the terminology. Traders now sell thrown explosives.
Don't tell me he stole my gyro. He's searching for me. He's searching for me.
Increased pine forest. No on time fog. Okay, from 10% to 15%. So in the pine forest, you can actually get thicker fog. Aren't we excited? Restructure book piles and bookshelves to lower the amount of paper found. It didn't say that they increased the amount of books found, just lower the amount of paper. Thanks. Okay, and this is all of the stuff that they decided to take out. So, yucca juice, murky water. There's a new shader for snowgrass. Okay. Gray, so as not to distract from anybody's patch notes. But how's everyone's day? Me, I had my 5-year-old daughter put slime putty in her hair. Ugh. Fun times, dude. Fun times. You having any luck getting it out? Loot bags, exactly. Traders sell thrown explosives. I don't know if that means that whenever you buy them, they're going to throw them at you. That would be funny for the first couple of times it happened. Oh, corn on the cob, cornbread, and baked potatoes now give 10 food, 5 health, and 5 water. I don't know what they had before. Cat food, miso, and chicken soup now give 10. And then 5 health. I'm pretty sure cat food and stuff were like a 5 food thing. So to compensate for less food found, it's giving you more food per item. That might be work. That might work. It might work. Crops no longer downgrade to seedlings when harvested. What? Players' planted crops now give 2 fruit per harvest with a 50% chance of a seed.
Wrong button.
What?
I said I mashed wrong button.
No, that's not. That's not what I'm talking about, guys. What the hell is that shit?
Got you.
What is that? What is huh? What? You're gonna have to we are gonna have to replant. Every time you break one of your plants, you have to replant that plant. You're supposed to get 2 per, and you get a 50% chance of getting a seed. So whenever before you know how to make the seeds, there's a chance you will break your plant after you have planted the seed that you found in some random ass container. There's a 50% chance you won't get that seed back. Why are you shitting me?
I'm not. I'm shooting my phone. Vibrated my phone.
When you harvest, you take the whole
I didn't
crop
know
out,
it
it
was
seems,
like
with a
freaking
50% chance to get a seed.
Mission
Exactly.
Impossible.
You lose the seed, which means you have to replant it. And if you don't get the seed back, and it takes 5 plants to make 1 seed. So have they changed it to where the more you put into your farmer stuff, the less likely it is to break the crop, and like every time you'll get a seed or something? Did they change that? Making it more important to actually take the perk? Did they at least do that? Because this is bullshit. They've actually made it nearly impossible to get food. Make food, have food, any kind of food. You're gonna have to hunt and hope to God you don't run out of creatures. What if you get the seed back and it doesn't grow? I have no idea if you can get the seed back that way. Farming is OP right now? No, it's not OP because of how much crap you have to get in order to make those farm plots. It takes forever. The only reason people get an abundance of food is because they actually stay on top of making the food. And when you do a server, there's like 1 or 2 people who focus on doing the food in an
Why?
area.
Because Chaplain's already whooped my ass. You want to send a freaking bear?
Nah, I don't approve of this one. I don't like this one because whenever I don't focus in my game on going anywhere or doing anything far away from base while I'm still managing food. Once I get that situated, then I can go out and roam. That's how I play. That's how I've always played. That's the way that makes me comfortable. So if you take away my ability to actually make myself a harvesting area, is that going to stop me from wanting to explore because I simply won't have the food?
God damn.
So you have to loot, you have to hunt, and you have to plant seeds and hope to God you get your seeds back?
Keep him busy, bear. Keep him busy. I gotta run.
Nah, I don't like that. Unless this changes the more points that you actually put into it, I don't like that. Not at all. You want to make it hard to make food than people who actually invest all of the time and resources it takes to make all of the farm plots, make all of the seeds, and plant all of the seeds enough to actually make the food. There should be a payoff to you working on those. If there's no payoff, there's no sense in doing it. That's the point. I mean, seriously, not to try and be crass about it, and anybody who has children around, plug their ears. Would you seriously have sex all the time if you weren't going to get off at the end?
Huh?
That's exactly what that... I knew that would catch his attention. Seriously, that's the fun of it, is eventually it gets to the point to where you're comfortable. There's no sense in being able to do that if you don't get to that point. I don't even want to talk about how long it took me several days in a server to actually get enough farming stuff together just to feed 3 people. Supercorn is worth 8 times as much as before. It's now part of the grandpa's recipe. All of the grandpa's recipes. Oh no. Okay. Holy hell. But I am glad I read these patch notes before I started making my first farming area. I would have been so incredibly pissed if I didn't know about that. To break it and just disappear.
No. Huh. Now he's heard me. Who did it? Shit. Thanks.
Okay, so hang on. Cynical, you're saying, well, if you take the farming pert at max, you will get 6 fruit per harvest, which means at that point you have 1 usable fruit and 5 seed. At max perks,
No.
with all of the points that you have to invest into strength. Is it strength? Whichever one of those perks.
Time.
I don't forget. I don't know exactly. Hang on. Can you go into your stats menu?
Oh, why? Are you crazy?
I need to see it. I'm trying to make a point.
My who?
Stats menu.
I finna
Skills.
get shot here.
Skills.
No. Yeah, like I'm gonna do that. You try and get me killed again.
Okay. In order to get to where you can actually do all of that, that's a lot of points into the base stat. That's a lot of points into farming, and that's a lot of levels in order to use those points. And if at that point you can get 1 actual usable food and a seed, that sucks. No, no. Now, granted, that's not necessarily true because at some point you might get all 5 of those. I mean, get those and then have...
I had him dead to rights. I spent on the scooter and take off.
You might get more seeds out of the whole grouping, and I understand that. It's just, it's playing a balancing game with the food system, and as someone who has starved before in her life, I don't like that concept. If I put in all of those perk points and I gather up all of those materials and spend all the time looking for and crafting all of those seeds to have it completely destroyed at some point, I would be so incredibly angry. Yeah, so you'll still have to take the perk Iron Stomach, so then why not just take the perk Iron Stomach and eat all of your cans that you probably have by the time you get all of the perk points for that? They're intentionally trying to make sure the characters starve so you're always outdoing the thing, which is the same thing that they tried last time to force people to play...
Talking to myself.
That's fine. It's padding the game, trying to force people to do these types of things. It's making it ridiculously difficult to try and pad the length of the game instead of just finishing the storyline. That's my point of view. Anywho, that's just the food part of it. That's not even the other stuff. So let's move on to better things. We're gonna say that the Fun Pimps actually played enough to get it properly balanced. They removed the backpack from the player model. Not sure how I feel about that. I don't know. How do you guys feel about the backpack being on there or not being on there? I would like it better if we had a backpack and we could choose how our backpack looked. That's just me. The bar stool is now sold as a variant helper at the trader. You mean we still can't make a bar stool? Improved grass shader. Cool. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, because tediousness is fun, after all. Exactly. There's a huge difference between tediousness and fun. I actually think that games like this that are open-ended like this, there should be a way of, I don't know, customizing more of the tediousness. There's probably definitely people out there that don't mind spending an entire afternoon mining for materials. There's probably definitely somebody who doesn't mind doing that, or chopping trees, or any number of random things. It's just something that they find calming, like people who play Minecraft and all they do is build. Just for them, structuring things that can't be broken is therapeutic for them. And I get that. There are people who probably feel that way. And then there are other people who want to play hardcore survival and everything's difficult from start to finish. And there should definitely be a slider somewhere in there for people who don't want to play one or the other, and that's all they get. And I guess that's the reason why mods come into play, because there's people who have different feelings about those.
Come on, Black. Don't know this area.
Optimize grass mesh. Cool. They optimize the grass, man. They did give the freezers open and close sounds. Cool.
Yes. There you go. That's what I'm talking. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. I got time for you.
Set up small generator with emissive material and light to support code functionality. I wonder if that's them talking about the start the generator stuff, you know? Oh, good lord. Farm plot variant helper. What? Recipe from the farm plot block player to farm plot block variant helper. That usually means you can change it. Can you change the shape of the farm plots now? I ain't saying that wouldn't be cool, but
Natasha. Okay, cool.
Okay, a lot of this is just random stuff. Doubled the amount of paint given from crafting. That's what I wanted instead of food. I'm just gonna eat paint. Lead paint until the end of the apocalypse.
Now, you make me waste all my bullets and you're gonna come on in and blow my ass away.
Paint can now be mixed in the campfire with the cooking pot and uses more resources at the chemistry station. But uses more resources than at the chemistry station. So if you can't eat, you can paint. Just in case you needed that. For those of us who obviously like to paint more than we eat.
You must be on a motorcycle. Catch up.
What does this mean?
He must be on a motorcycle. Catch up.
You can install a silencer on a revolver, but it's not going to have the desired effect.
Most revolvers don't, even if you do buy a silencer.
Silencers are already not silenced for most of the weapons. There's still noise. It just lessens the noise. It doesn't actually silence it. It's not a silencer, it's a suppressor to begin with.
Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed.
Oh, come on, that's good stuff. Donald, welcome. Seems the Fun Pimps have decided how everyone should play the game and are making it so it's the only way to play. That's why, whenever you're the developer, this game is their baby, and I get inside their head. They have this way they think everybody should be playing their game, but the game is bigger than what the Fun Pimps originally thought. I mean, just look at the earlier versions and the version that is there. The game is bigger. And more variety of people.
You want Chaplin to kill me because that's what's happening right now.
Have you died again?
No. Luckily.
Okay.
I've been running like a bitch. What?
Luckily, there is a more varied amount of people, different types of players playing this game, and that's what any game developer should want for their game to last. You have modders that are surrounding the game. You have people who come back alpha after alpha wanting to play this game, and new and weird different variations. There's mods out there to completely change the feel of the game. That is what you want for your game, to go out there, to sprout legs, and let everybody play with this new and cool thing. And it's like, they're like, no, we want you to play it this way, because when you play it this way, it's a survival game rather than a builder like Minecraft. So we're going to take this away from you, this away from you, this away from you, and you're going to play it how we want you to, because this is how it's supposed to be played, rather than allowing people to explore it on their own. I think it's a bad way to go, but hopefully even with these changes, people can find a way in which their style still melds in with this. We'll find out when the new... Maybe some of this stuff is just worded differently, and maybe some of this stuff will even change with an update after, you know, it releases. Who knows? And I still don't understand what the silencer on the revolver, but it's not going to have the desired effect means, other than it's going to break the silencer, which would actually be interesting if you could break the suppressors because, you know, after a while they should stop working. They optimized prefab decorations, zombie character shaders, the in-game texture sizes, the updating display. It says a whole lot of updated and combined and stuff like that. So they did spend some time working on optimization.
Web it. What's up, EA Star? How you doing? I got somebody trying to kill me.
Yeah, people will find a way either way.
Yes, and I know he's watching live. He's watching me stream. That's how I'm figuring out what.
Yeah, no silencer is truly silent. And they do wear out. No. And they let noise through and stuff like that. And then putting it... First off, you shouldn't be able to put a freaking suppressor, silencer, on a shotgun. I don't... Is that even a thing that exists in reality?
What?
A silencer for a shotgun.
Yes. Does it work? Not really. Predicus.
So instead of deafening people for 1 mile, you'll deafen people for 0.5 miles. Okay, it just doesn't seem like a thing that should exist in either one of them. But I guess maybe if you're just trying to reduce the amount of noise your weapon that is obviously going to be loud is making instead of using a silenced weapon, then you're going to want to, you know, do it as much as you can, I guess. Though I will tell you, now that I have read that, I am definitely going to try and put a silencer on a revolver and see what happens.
Why can't I find a scope?
Okay,
he's a good ways away from me right now. So I got to do something.
Particle behavior on the sniper rifle. Particle behavior on an AK. Hey. Can we not do so many particles? They don't need them.
Do you,
Updated the cocktail... Excuse me. Updated the cocktail waitress's materials. What does that mean? Did you change her underwear or something? What happened? Allow sleeper footsteps to make sounds. Sleepers should not make footsteps. They should whisper. Please don't take away the zombie whispers. They're creepy. If they ever go full out, we want to turn this into a shooter game and take the creepy factor out of it, I probably wouldn't play anymore. Fun Plimps, please leave the creepy factor in the game. Not gore. Gore's fine, but as long as you leave the creepy factor in it. Heck, even add more creepy. Really dense fog at points. I mean, just, like, really up the creepy factor, you know? Testosterone can now be sold to the trader 1 at a time.
1 at a time?
Mm-hmm. Apparently. Well, I mean, I guess you can get rid of the extras, because after you use it for one thing, you don't need it for anything else. Maybe the game will give subsonic ammo, too? Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay.
You need me to take one for a second?
What? No, because somebody's trying to kill me in the game. So just stay in a safe space.
Stay in a safe space, okay.
Yeah, Chaplain's on here shooting him every time he leaves the house. And I'm keeping a counter of how often it happens.
Chaplain is doing that?
Yeah.
Chaplain, why are you doing that, though?
I don't know, it's kind of funny, though.
Why is he dying? Is there anything I can do to keep him from dying?
Move. Walk around. Just walk around.
Disconnected. Network timeout.
Uh-oh. Well,
What do I click?
join game. That one? Yeah. Connect. Alright, guys, the Twitch integration is off for a minute because it just pushed him out for some reason. It does look like they did a whole lot more shaders on a whole lot of stuff, including some of the plants, which I guess is cool. Cloth and scrap armor now repair with cloth and iron like all other primitive items repair with ore material. That's good. Instead of having to use a repair kit for it.
Now I see. Somebody has redeemed something, and that's what happened.
You just took over and now it crashed.
Apparently. Game's like, nah, I don't want her playing.
Sometimes how sleepers... Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying, because there's like, sometimes there's that quiet zombie that walked up behind you because it was sleeping and it didn't make any noise at all. Yeah. The silent tippity-tappies. Gotcha. Vultures should not sprain or break legs. Should not. Vultures have a mind of their own, but they shouldn't do it.
Does it actually say that?
It just says should not.
Oh my god.
And steroids should help with broken, sprained, cast, or splinted legs.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Switch back on. How do I do that, Mom? They want
Yeah, so they can continue getting their points. Option. Twitch. Log in. Apply. Authorize. Alright, now you can close that. Just close that. That's fine. Alright, it's done. Now you can just hit back. And back.
Okay.
Placing blocks in Creative Editor does not decrease inventory stack size. For those of you who like to build in Creative, that should make it a whole lot easier. Chaplain says you're safe, Tiger. Promise. Oh, Lord.
I do not trust that, okay? I killed him a few too many times in Among Us for that.
Yeah, I got it.
I trust nothing that man says.
Bug tickets, they're each should. It's probably not completely fixed, but they're working on it type of thing.
Somebody says wait until Bam gets back before you spawn anything bad.
Yeah, you guys just sit there and pile up the points. That way you can load him up with a whole lot of demos as soon as he walks back in here, before he even has a chance to get comfortable.
No!
Fixed. Bike stamina exploit. Did they fix the chopper exploit? Chickens and rabbits not colliding with vehicles. Oh no, you can run over the chickens and rabbits now. Oh no, they fixed his pathing issue!
Who's?
No, Fluffy's pathing issue where he like gets on the catwalk and starts walking around with that look on his face. Remember that zoom in I did of him just walking around back and forth glaring at me down there in the beach? They fixed his pathing issue. No! I liked it when he got on his catwalk and just gave you that look. Held candle not having light, so a held candle is actually supposed to have light.
Shots fired. I see.
Player applied bleeding kills do not always give XP, so hopefully they fix that. So for people who want to use the knives and the knives and stuff, should be able to start using those weapons again, because the biggest problem was when you got bleeding damage on a zombie, if it died and you didn't actually kill it right then, instead of the bleed damage killing it, you didn't get the XP from it. So maybe people will go back to swords again. The machete. Are we gonna get a scrap machete? Or just a scrap baton? Type baton.
No. Hello, welcome.
Oh, the tourist will act normal now? Fluffy will never be the same. F's in the chat for Fluffy, guys. He had such a power walk, man.
Don't worry. No, it's not. I know better. I played too many PvP games to know that.
Yeah, she's actually the PvP player. I don't play a whole lot of them. Cold and hot screen effects may not show. What?
No, but I am playing Bam's character, and you will hurt Bam as much as you want to.
Just sitting here scanning through it to see whether or not anything else has been fixed. There's a couple of things like the exercise bike is black. The coffee maker is too dark. The washer interior is too
So the server
dark.
just
The
basically
toolbox
punched
top
them.
is too dark.
Oh,
Oh, dark
So how many
camo
people killed?
comments. Huh?
No one.
okay, you stayed in a safe space.
Well, you actually got booted out for a minute, and
Yeah,
I had to get you logged back in and everything.
Get out of your chair. Take your headphones.
Yeah, F's in the chat for him. Poor guy. He had his own walk, and they just took it away from him.
Oh.
You need to make a pipe rifle with a silencer.
Chapman. He's probably he's waiting right outside. That's
Ooh! Stun baton that can now be charged by striking anything during combat. That would have helped my first player last time, because if you hit anything else, it actually discharged the stun baton. Rather, it would use up a charge.
sorry, guys.
Healing others works on vehicles and zombies. Uh-oh.
I don't care about that. Got plenty. Same.
Feel like you should get on and kill Bam too.
Who did it?
Thinks he did.
Oh no. That ain't cool at all. I'm over here fighting for my life, and somebody else wants to get on.
Possible to get dysentery well over 100%. So they fixed that. What were they doing?
What in the hell? No. Who did this?
Blobby billboard?
Hey, who
What
did
is a
this?
blobby billboard? What?
Why is he? Okay. All right, Chef. I get you.
Robotic Sledge is too powerful. Before the default settings, a player would be 100% with just single perk purchase. Slowed the rate of fire so that with all 5 ranks, with 8 running zombies, some of them will get past the sledge and reach the players. So the AFK bases
thanks
people
for
were
correcting
making
this.
with the robotic sledge may not work in this alpha. That's good to know. Especially early game. It may not. But the thing is, when the robotic sledge first came out, it was sucky, and then they gave it better power and stuff like that, and people started using it, so now they're going to take it back away?
Oh, they was waiting on that.
Wasteland, how
They
you
was
doing?
waiting on that
Yes, they were.
way too long. Y'all evil ass. Evil. Just plain evil.
ADS fixing the auto shotty.
Plain evil.
Huh. I am keeping this slow enough for you guys to read through it too, right? Is it big enough? Do I need to do like a magnifying glass on here or something? I'm just reading
why
through the
you doing
things that I feel like are important to
I
the
don't
way
hear
that
it.
I play. Might be important for other people too,
Bird.
obviously. I mean, you did feel bad for Fluffy always walking into walls and jumping on them. It just seems like Fluffy was just very intent on doing his own damn thing, despite what everybody else was doing. National park sign can't be hit by weapons. Why are you trying to hit the national park sign with weapons?
I don't have time for y'all.
Okay, and there were a few shapes that they were having a hard time painting. Thug zombie animations are not working. May not be working now, who knows?
Son of a, who did it? Chaplain? There's so many people on here killing me now. And who blew out my windows? Now that ain't right. Y'all took it out on my building. That is not cool. Not cool at all.
A few more optimizations. Spotlights and motion sensors now move to their last known rotation when not powered on chunk reload.
Not freaking cool.
I just feel like someone wrote that in there. Please bring cliffs back. Why, are
Get off
these...
the wall. Fine.
We're still in the they fixed this thing, right? Yeah. This looks like it was a note of something that didn't get actually
far,
fixed.
far away from y'all. Y'all all planned this, didn't you? Every freaking one of y'all.
They did. They were planning while Tigris was in here.
I see.
Mhm.
I understand. I got you. I understand.
Wrong number on the gas can bundle.
No, ain't no dang nothing.
Okay. Blade mods can be used on Knuckles. They fixed blade mods can be used on Knuckles. But some of the Knuckles do need to have them. The steel ones need to have them. Did they take that out of there?
He's right behind.
Oh
You have
my.
to work for it.
I did not realize this was going to be so daggum long, guys. I do apologize if y'all are not enjoying this. There's a lot of good information in here, but at the same time, I do
they
apologize.
enjoy killing me. It's okay. No worries. It's okay. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you son of... No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, shit. Is it my man? I must be.
House
Move,
Modern
tree.
Fix has a pathing issue. His name is Herman. Did it actually say that? That would be funny.
Yeah.
Looks like Chaplin's going for the Mystery Meets Inc. BAMS bonus.
Whatever. Too late.
Just thinking it's been 90 pages of web page so far. Yeah, no kidding. No wonder they kept telling us they weren't going to give us the information because this was not ready. Now I see why. This is a long freaking patch.
Yeah, I kind of do, but that's not the point. What the hell's headshot?
Oh my.
Is that a good thing for me or bad?
Some of these are just random things like the Zombie Joe is too dark and Bed Headboard's base is too dark and things like that. Just like a whole bunch of random notes that they found. Things that they fixed. The 100 and some odd issues that they were having that they went back and fixed. Thankfully, this is actually the end of it.
They're making me waste so much free.
Okay. Alright, it looks like that is the end of the things that we have read and stuff that we still don't know because it's not, we haven't actually tried it yet. Are you guys concerned about the alpha? Are you excited about the alpha? Are you excited and concerned at the same time? Because that's where I'm at. What do you guys think? Now that we finally see the notes. These are the official notes. Look at that, guys. All the way back here. 2013. It's actually got December 1961. That's probably when Prime was born or something.
Really?
They spent the last year writing the patch notes, not updating the game. It'll say
Tell him
upcoming
where I'm at.
21.
That's okay. You hear him shooting at me too, don't you?
It does seem like a big update. We'll see whether or not you're ready to watch me try it for y'all. Well, I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we'll spend a good bit of time, you know, doing the survival thing, and then at the end of it, you know, part of the time we'll do the survival thing, and the other part of the time we'll bring in the creative mode and take a look at some of the stuff. Just basically tinker with everything. Excited. A lot of fixes and a lot of stuff we really don't give a poop about. Yeah, basically.
Some of them. Hey, I need a scope. I'm coming to your place.
You act like I got a scoop.
I'm sure you do.
No, the 1300 shapes, we're not going to take a look at all 1300 shapes. That's going to be for Liz Labs. She's going to have plenty of time to tinker with like 5,000 shapes. I hope that they actually have us a map that's just completely flat. That would be awesome. I need that kind of map. That way you can do an experimental type of something or another if you wanted to experiment with pathing and stuff like that. If they had that freaking K menu that they're supposed to have, that they took out last time, no idea if they're going to put it back in for this time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do a Liz Labs for pathing for all of those blocks. And we're gonna have to test the blocks that we already know, and we've got so many other blocks that we don't have anything, any information about, you know?
Getting closer. Getting closer, he's on a scooter.
You're only hesitant about the stuff that might affect the modders. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of mods I want to play for the next alpha after I do my first, you know, little bit of run through or whatever. And there's a lot of mods that I want to take a look at, some of which I started on, but I didn't have a chance to actually look through all of them. And I hope the modders actually found it easier. Supposedly, the modding tools are supposed to be better. So we'll see.
Oh, did you put another one on my clicker?
Huh? Yeah, I got you. It gives me something to do with it. I spent the whole time programming it. I should use it. Oh, what happened? I got 16 minutes on my knee. What'd I do? Used up a lot of ammo. That's what I did.
Oh yeah, me too. Like, steel. Hey.
Mm-hmm?
Help.
Give me just a second. Before I actually hook up with you, I'm picking the food and putting it up.
I don't want to hear that. You got a scope?
I'll have to look through the boxes, but you're gonna let me pick my food.
Let me help you. I help you with it.
No, because they'll spool it in your pocket. Don't you touch this. I will kick. I will shoot you too. Don't do it.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be?
This is your food too.
They're coming for me.
Money, why are you punching the farm plot? Stop punching the farm plot.
They're coming for me.
Okay, now I've got the food. Let me go put it up.
Coming for me.
Oh yeah, we did a horde night, didn't we?
Yes.
It's just the whole thing was wrecked. Did not even realize this. Huh. Okie dokie, you said you're looking for a scope?
Yes.
Okay, I'm upstairs. I got an 8x scope, you want it?
Yeah.
Here.
I don't know where you at.
Upstairs!
Where at? How you get us?
Right here.
It's your base, not mine.
Look. I'm flashing a light at you.
What the hell am I supposed to look?
Okay. Here's the scope. Good lord, I just dropped all of the stuff in here. It's not even the stuff that
Where's it
belongs in
go?
there. I put it on the floor.
Do I have it? I don't have it. Yeah. So I won't go on that now?
It'll go on a... no, it'll go on the hunting rifle and the sniper rifle and stuff like that. You need a 4x scope for those.
I don't have it.
I don't either. I don't typically use a... Here's a marksman rifle. Have that.
Got one.
Well,
It's not
that's... Okay, that's what you put it on. Right there. Oh, Lord.
Wrong button.
Okay, now, hang on. Did I cook anything? No. I do have foods. I just
They're
don't...
killing me way too fast.
Okay, but did you want to take any home?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Doug. I'm gonna get out of here, so don't kill me.
Well, I sent you a party request.
He's waiting for me outside. I know he is. What?
There. Just in case.
There what? It's the only way to survive.
Just in case. Alright, I think I should be making the foods. Because now I've stockpiled enough to actually be able to use it. This is the whole thing I'm talking about. You actually have to get a certain amount to use any of your food. How many points do I have actually in creating said foods? Yeah, living off the land. Let's get 50%. Get 3 items from wild or planted crops, so we would get 5 total items. We would get 6, we would get 5. So, because it starts at 2, assuming it doesn't start at 2 and then just pretty much stay the same. No. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Okay, we can do bacon and eggs boiled. Oh my gosh, I can't even make any of the fun foods right yet. Do I have any points? 4 points. I need strength level 3, so 1 point there, and 1 point there, and then I can make the fun stuffs.
Not at night. I can't see sheet.
Project, how you doing? It's a Unity update, but it's not a new game engine. It's a newer version of Unity, and the current version is old enough that the new engine works differently enough to break probably all mods.
Oh, you don't think we know this?
Let's see this. That's... when will I add Alpha 20 to the server? It will be... As long as everybody is okay with it, I guess I can post something.
Chaplain's over there near you.
Are you hiding in alleyways?
I am. I'm not hiding. It's dark.
Okay. As long as everybody understands whenever we started out, as soon as they allow us to add it to it, which would probably be that Monday, we can do an experimental version of it with the understanding that once it goes from experimental to stable, we'll probably wipe server. That way we'll have a more stable map. But I can probably put something like that in the Patron server list of stuff and let everybody vote on it. Think your chat froze? Just refresh the page, it should fix it for you. She caught you, Blaster.
No, I don't think it does on an open box. Just in your inventory. What's on you? Oh, look, I see the moon. Like, you
Hold
see the
on.
moon on this thing?
I had all of the food sitting inside my pocket. I wanted to make sure I used it. Yeah, I see it. Looks like the Death Star.
So there's the moon.
Okay, and then why are you even in here? Not you. What else? That. So I don't know. It'll probably take me a minute, as it usually does, because I'll do something goof something up, and get angry about it, and then while I'm angry, I can't focus. So you'll probably have to give me a couple of days after. I would say probably by this weekend we should have Alpha 20 on the server. So I do apologize. There's a lot of people who have actually probably been working on a lot of stuff inside this server, but I think everybody is so incredibly anxious for Alpha 20 to come out. So I need that. Oh. I need the wood tool. Dadgummit.
You farmers. I don't know what it is. Thank you. Oh, looky, huh? Looky, huh? Okay, what it? Yes.
Fine with the wipes. It gives us time to mess around. 1,300 shapes will take a while to go through. Oh, heck yeah. I do want to go through them because you never know. We might find some more interesting blocks to build with, and where'd the puppers come from? And we might find other blocks that are useful for people who like to cheese, so...
Try.
I need to go over there and fix my bees. I'm so sorry, puppers.
Hey, shoot Chapman while you open.
Huh?
Shoot Chapman.
I'm not getting in the middle of this.
What?
No, 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 no.
Thanks.
This poor place deserved more. Damn fog. Now's your time. Now's
Oh,
your
I don't
time.
want to hear nothing, Chapman.
You think that's like a sneaky thing? He actually can see you?
What?
Do you think he's just being sneaky saying that?
Probably.
Who cares? That's shouting.
I don't care.
You should care.
I just know I don't.
Well, you
I
should.
don't. No, he's been killing me. I don't know how many times. I don't care if I shout at him.
Dadgummit. Ah, hell. I actually very much miss Liz Labs.
Me too. When you gonna start doing it?
As soon as, well, basically on Monday, that's my first day I'll be recording it. Ah, no.
See, that's just dumb. Not even.
What's not even what?
It's showing it's clay, and every time I hit it, it works for a while. It's not.
Making real round towers is gonna be nice. Heck yeah. Actually being able to round out our builds is going to make things look a lot better.
I don't know.
And you know what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
There.
Everybody's standing here in the street in the apocalypse in the middle of the wasteland yelling at each other, "It's real nice to meet you! Nice playing with you too!" Sorry to blare out you guys' eardrums. I'm sorry. That's basically what's going on the server right now.
Well, what am I doing? I'm making me a cubby hole. There was
That go get
only
done?
one way to kill me, and that's one way
Yeah.
in. There's only one way out for me. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, we can't put it on the server until Monday. The only ones who get their hands on the new alpha are the people who actually have permission for it. It can be uploaded to a server if someone wishes to run a server to play it on there for their... if their playthrough is going to be on a server, they are allowed to do that as long as the server is actually going to be able to get a hold to the information. The Fun Pimps have set it up to where Blue Fang, I think, has access to it. They're actually doing a free weekend for it, for people who are on the list to actually stream it. Those people who are streaming it on a server, the people who are on the server with them cannot record. They can record, but they can't upload anything until the following week. You shot my chair.
Hey, you better watch Chaplin. I'm telling you, he's coming for you. He's gonna sneak in on you.
Your finger twitched? Where did I have a chair at? Was it on my front porch? Did you shoot my front porch chair? That ain't right.
The hell did I?
I don't know. Can't wait to see my statue. Yeah, they can't put it on a server for public until Monday. Only the people who have access to it, who are going to be able to get a hold to it, can add it to a server, and only, I think, certain servers are going to have it. The Fun Pimps were talking to Ping Perfect, which is actually the people that we use, but I'm not planning on playing on a server as I don't know how this whole thing, frame-wise, is going to be, so I'm not going to try and put my computer through that. I'm not ready for all of that. I am not going to try and break my computer over this alpha by trying to play an unoptimized version of this game on a server.
Sneaky. Watch.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, Sneaky, gotcha. Chap. The chair slayer.
He's coming at me.
Only official servers. I think it's going to have to do more with the people who have access to it. If a person who has access to the beta weekend wants to do their server and they have control over their server, or the server people have access to that, then they will be able to do that. Like people who run their own servers, they have their own server thing, they'll be able to do it that way.
Yeah, but you are coming at me. Bet you.
Sorry to blow your eardrum, says someone who has obviously never seen Jawoodle.
Who's it? Who's it? Alright, that was wrong. I'm sorry.
Carl, I watch Jawoodle.
Sorry.
He's my wake-up alarm. I drink caffeine and listen to him, and that's how I get pumped for the day.
That was rude. I know.
The FPS won't be a problem for me.
Oh, I gotta have a
We will see. We will see. It's not necessarily that I just want the FPS to not be a problem, because I can turn it on potato settings. Anybody can turn it on potato settings and probably run it with an okay-ish computer. I want the game to look good, too. You know? Whenever you're happy about a game and they've done really good, you kind of want to show it off as best you can. I don't want it to look like crap because my computer can't handle anything. I hope it does better, you know? We probably should go out and shoot some things. What do you think? We should probably do that.
Yeah, like Chaplin.
I'm not hunting Chaplin for you. You hunt Chaplin.
I'm just trying to survive, man. He's coming at me. He's coming after me.
It'll just need tuning. Yeah. I was playing the, Darkness Falls. I always expect that to be a memory hog anyway, because there's a lot of stuff going on. The Age of Oblivion mod that I just played, there was a bit of lagginess going on with that one too, but I turned down a couple of settings and it seemed to work pretty good. I mean, like, it got rid of a whole lot of choppiness. So we'll just see. Should really go find something to shoot here. Like 5,000 houses sitting around here. Should go find a zombie spot. Knock knock! How does one... Really don't think this is how we're supposed to get in.
Oh, he's here somewhere.
Did he follow you?
Yes!
Have I been in here? Hi. Oh my god, there's a bear on the roof with me.
Yeah, I know. Fire mother too. Back.
Yes. Okay. Where the hell? Why is my thirst so low? Hang on. I guess I should have checked my stats before I left the house, huh?
Then there's a bear outside.
Yep, there is. Oh. Well, there's definitely a bear outside here. I should have made some red tea, huh? I have no idea what that one is. Can we see it in here? Anti-leech, which is receive damage when attacking zombies or animals. So the more you hit them, the more you hurt. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Guys, I'm just trying to get my
Are you
food
kidding
on
me?
it.
I am moving. Who did that?
I have no
Find out who
idea.
did that.
Don't run over the fire.
Ah,
Liz Labs and Shawoodle Park have both been great different takes on various space designs. Napster trails for the Zeds. Yeah, that's where I started out too, was watching Shawoodle's stuff, and then he didn't do anything for this alpha, and I was like, well, you know what, I still need to know what these blocks do, so I'm gonna do it. And I actually very much enjoy the zombie playing with stuff, so I definitely want to do it again this year. This alpha.
he's trying to break in my house. My cave.
Reload, bam.
Huh?
Reload,
Yeah,
bam.
thank you.
Okay, now then. What is going on with this inventory? This was not battle ready. I just went out there for no reason. You know.
You kidding, man? Can't even get out? Playing cat. Now my nose is itching.
There we go. And we get that. What else am I missing here? Okay. Full food, water. Okay. Wow, we are popular tonight with the spam stuff, aren't we?
Oh yeah?
Ah, this is like the third hit we've gotten. They are on it.
Dixie, where is she?
She's got it. Ooh, nice, thank you.
Yeah, for real.
They render POI should now reflect their actual state. Yeah, that will make it better. It is kind of irritating when you knock down an entire POI and it still looks like it's there, or if you built a POI and you can't see it. I just hope it does not affect the frame rate. Okay. I'm just gonna stand right here until I can see straight again. Must be really famous. Oh yeah. Only the famous people get the spam stuff from all the porn sites, apparently. And it's very, very obvious in its title. It should not exist in, you know, in this world. It should have auto-blocked or something like that, you know?
Damn it! Look, I had him. I was right there.
Why do you do that? That was loud. I'm gonna
Oh,
peek
sorry.
every person's microphone. Huh. Huh. Okay.
Now why'd y'all tell? Why? Why? Why would you do that?
Nope, grab it. There we go. Okay, okay.
Why? That's just me.
I had to make sure I got that meats.
Wrong.
I go and hit mini streams, yeah. Hello. Let's see. Well, let's see if we can find something that looks very, very interesting. Amir, how you doing? Yeah, the cities and stuff are gonna look extremely different in the next alpha. I am so excited to see them. I mean, they're gonna look like legitimate cities. Instead of ending like this random BS. The random gens should actually look a whole lot better. Kinda want to play on Nava's game just to see what they changed. But I don't think Nava's game is gonna have all of the new POIs. Like a random world gen would be. You know, probably have all the new POIs. I feel like I've raided these houses before. Find one that I haven't seen.
Yeah, but
Tinkerdo! Thank you so much! That is amazing, thank you.
how do I keep doing that?
I guess they get good scrub. Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention. Just fill in one of the holes we created earlier. Oh my. What's going on here?
Why you got one there? Okay. Why you light up?
Oh. Cool, it's even got gas. Thank you. Everybody else is riding around on motorcycles. I guess I should take one.
What?
Oh, Reaper just dropped off a motorcycle and rode away.
I don't have no more.
Ooh, Buzz's bar. You know what?
You hear me?
We haven't got very long, huh? Why?
I don't.
So you went from a mini bike to a
Gyro.
Okay.
I didn't make that one of them either.
Huh. Well, if we're, you know, dealing with the end of the server, we might as well go to a bar.
Fine. Fine. That won't get me.
Come on, lady. Oh boy, I knew it was gonna happen. Nope, hang on. Like this. Did not take very long.
Where's he at? Oh, he's close. He's gonna snipe me again.
Tippity tappity little girl. How did I just ran? Somebody shot me.
Who, what, Chaplain?
I don't know who shot me.
It should say on there, did it say? Redicus.
How?
What do you mean? Has defeated Mortimer. He just shot you.
Bredicus? No, that's...
Has defeated Mortimer, gaining 250 piece.
Yeah, but somebody shot me. I mean, I wasn't low on health and there was nothing near me.
Redicus ain't even in the game.
That's what I'm saying. He got the points for killing me, but he's not the one who killed me. Yeah, you got the kill. I got you. You got the kill. But there wasn't anything near me unless there's a kill command where you sink all your points into it. You didn't kill me. Damn it. Now, where was that bike at? I died, so no, I didn't pick it up. See, Chaplain shot me because it happened right after you spawned something. You got the points.
Chaplain didn't shoot you.
So Chaplain, are you standing over there where my bike is? Is that where it's at?
Chaplain is over here where I'm at.
Okay, then somebody is over there near my
I think
stuff.
it's Chaplain.
Or if I stood on an explosive, or, you know, any number of things. If you put the points in and it spawns a whole bunch of stuff, the last one to actually kill you, whatever it was you died from, they get the points, which is fine.
That's fine.
But actually knowing what killed me is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I stepped on a mine, I'd like to know that I stepped on a mine. This is a bank. This is not where I was at.
Oh no.
Where the hell was I at?
Oh, that's Reaper. So it was Chaplain.
Yeah, Chaplain, he gave it away by telling me that. Now he's circling. The problem is I don't know where I was at. That's fine. I just want my bike back. I just got it. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is.
Wait, I had solar panels on this thing?
Brett, you still got the points from it, man. It's fine. I wanted to know what happened. Because if I was some reason or another, like, not hearing something that was standing right behind me, I kind of need to know that my headset's not working. Chaplain's coming towards you.
What do you say?
Chaplain's coming towards you. He's
Why?
like right on top of you. Alright, Chaplain, just understand. You started this.
What is that?
He shot me. The anti-leech was still okay, that's probably it. Marker for your backpack? No, we don't have go pick up your stuff from some random ass place.
Oh, that is so wrong.
As many times as everybody's died on these settings in the Wasteland, we would be looking for our backpacks every single freaking... No shooting. Okay. Give me 5 seconds.
Are you freaking...
Good manager. Yeah, keep inventory as on. As a personal belief, as a content creator, I could not see myself every single time I have died in a series or whatever, spending most of an episode going back to retrieve a bag.
Are you freaking kidding me? Alright. I'm gonna get my safe zone. Ain't nobody tear up my building. I wouldn't tear up none of y'all building. But I gotta take me a minute. Shouldn't have clicked it. Yeah, whatever. You see what he typed?
Yep.
Whatever. Not yet. How the hell? Oh, man. Yeah, my safe. Hey, Bubba.
Yes?
Look, are she trying to kill you now?
Something like that. Damn it.
I can hear you now.
Okay, well I've got him pinned on one side of the building. Get him.
Did I can hear you off this side?
I'm wasting ammo doing this. Hey, why don't you group up
who
with
just shot
us?
me?
Huh?
Somebody just shot at me.
Uh-oh. Is there somebody else PvPing too?
I don't know.
I think all PvPers should have to deal with the spawns as well.
Oh no, they ain't.
I noticed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they ain't invite. They are inviting.
Mm-hmm. I don't like this.
Are you on
He's trying to
top
get
of
up
the
on.
building?
Yeah, I'm coming down because he's climbing up into a taller building than me, which means he's got. Oh boy, he's got advantage. I put another building in between us. Where are you?
What's behind you?
Oh, well, I'm running off this way. He's gonna have to get off these tall buildings if he wants to shoot at me. Dominique! Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for following. Hold on, was that? I heard something. Okay. Who's on top of that building? There's a zombie behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, I cheated.
Hey, do you have another, Okay, that zombie is still following you. You said you had a marksman rifle?
What?
Marksman rifle?
At home? You think we care if you hungry? I mean, for real? Oh, sorry. Oh,
I just told him, well, I have food, but you shot me, so I'll eat all of my foods.
oh, is that you? Who's that? Who is that? Damn. Sorry, where'd he go? I was down here shooting a reaper. I apologize. Here, you need some bandages or something?
Yes.
Oh shit, I ain't got no bandages. Yeah. Here you go. Sorry.
Yeah, the number floating over
Take him.
there,
Thank you.
right there, is how many times he and I have died. One of those is me.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
He's zombies.
Okay. Chaplin's back in that house. Thinks he's being sneaky over there, huh? Thinks he's being sneaky over there, huh?
Where's he from?
Back in that house he shot you from earlier. The one that you ran out of with a zombie chasing you.
Really?
Yep. I don't have anything with a scope, and this weapon doesn't even shoot that far. You said you had another marksman?
At my house.
I need it.
Hey, what it's locked.
Well, go get it. Nah.
Wait for it.
Oh, I see his headlamp.
Huh?
I see his headlamp. He's on top of the roof. Careful. He's on the roof. You tell him. Get him. Yeah. There. I made all of that good, great food and you can't have any. Oh boy.
I don't know what happened there. What happened?
I told you he was on top of that roof.
Okay. Now, I'm going to wait for it. I break.
But I need the marksman rifle.
Well, how close are you to my place?
Pretty close.
Alright, it's going to be... Oh,
Height advantage becomes meaningless when you can just nuke whatever your opponent is standing on. Well, as I don't have a nuke of any sort. Not that I couldn't get a nuke, but I think that would be unfair.
okay. What I'm going to do... You...
Are you at home?
Yes. Alright, it's going to be in this here box. This box above my bed. It's already unlocked.
I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
I'm skirting around the back so he doesn't have clear line of sight of me. Holy fuck, I'm already out of stamina. This character sucks.
I am going to... Did you already get it?
No. I'm waiting on my stamina so I can break through. Come on. Thank you. I'm getting my stamina back.
I'm going to give you the 4 back.
Yeah, we're kind of doing... I guess it's the servers... It's kind of gone to crap. Everybody's just killing everybody. We're all fighting for survival here, man. People are fighting for food. It's shoot or be killed, man. I don't know where that accent came from. Don't listen to him. Okay, I'm here. Oh, you have your own self a little garden. I am proud of you.
He's moving. Somebody moving. Who is it? Definitely moving. Coming near us.
Uh-oh. He has seen that we are consolidating. Okay, where was it?
It's in the box above my bed.
Above your bed. Hmm. Can't actually build in here, so it's not gonna do any good.
Alright, now you got your shit. I'm taking a break. He just killed me again. Quit!
Where was he? You didn't even give me a hint before you walked out the door. Does Chaplain have an 8x scope and a marksman or something? Probably. Probably.
Look, I just been told
What?
that these folks ain't donating, so why they keep shooting me?
For the fun of it?
No, I asked you. I said, I heard you had a plan and all this bullshit.
Oh, you're gonna go blame that. No, this all started before Tigress even came in here.
Oh, whatever.
Tigress didn't set Chaplain on you. He was already shooting you.
I know Chaplain was, but I'm talking about all them zombified thingies. Anyway, I'll be right back. No, I'm spawning on my bed. No. Spawning on my bed. I just ain't clicked the button yet.
He thinks he's being slick on top of that oil refinery right there.
Which one?
Chaplain, you're gonna come down here and get in the mud with me. You can't hide up in them tall places.
He's on the.
He's on top of the oil refinery.
I don't even know what that is.
Over there. You wanna go? Let's go mano a mano. I should probably stop talking shit. I'm pretty sure his character's a whole lot stronger than mine. I gave it away. You don't have my cursor and I don't have yours. Oh. I said you have to come down here with me. You can't stand on top of a building. Rude. Did I pick up my turret? Please tell me I picked up my turret. You can't leave the manager in the middle of the wasteland like that. Did I at least pick up my turret? Yes. Okay. Was that a laser beam or a red shot? My turret. My manager. That's what happens when you unally somebody. The turret can shoot them. And at least it gave him away the first time. Yep. Now he was over here. Since we're not allied anymore, I don't have his cursor on here, so I'm gonna have to find him myself. That means he's probably standing up there, camping something. Let's go find him. After we check the mail. Because reasons. Sure. And this trash. Sure. This right here makes me feel like maybe DayZ would be a fun server to have. I heard that. I heard that. Oh, hi. Ooh. 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 Okay, one of the best ways you can handle this, unally him.
Are you curious? Are you serious? Ally who?
Unally Chaplain. He's got your cursor. If you unally him, he can't see you. And your
but
turrets will fire at
I
him.
did that a while ago and it was rude. I can't see him either.
But that's fine. That means you're on equal footing.
No, hell, I don't either. Well, thank you, Fire Mother.
We're just wandering through the wasteland. We're not even paying attention to all the freaking mines and stuff. We're just over here trying to shoot each other.
I want to run it. It blew up.
Henchman came over here and gave me a cool weapon.
Did he?
Yes, he did. Oh, let me see what's going on here.
Oh.
I got it.
I don't.
I don't either.
But
I have no
see,
clue.
that's the thing. We can't do that. That's just wrong.
What?
Doing it.
Oh, y'all are gonna give away my position.
I can't do it, Chad. What?
Make up your mind. Oh no, bad guys go boom. Oh jeez, I got a really close up. Okay. You know what? I did not. No. Ooh, okie dokie. Take you out by the ankles if I have to now. Stop it. Stop it.
The only advantage that I got.
Take it. Okay, 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 okay. Nope, 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 nope. They've locked me over here. Oh, I got stuck in a corner. I couldn't even move. That was a good one, Brett. You wait until I got all the way up there. I had nowhere to go. That was good timing.
Bitch. I'm telling you, I don't know what he's got as a weapon. but he's
Sniper
spanking
rifle,
my
probably.
ass. Huh?
Sniper rifle, probably. Oh, did he just get you again?
Yes. But look, that's the only advantage he's got over me. Unless I put on post.
Well, that's assuming he's actually stream sniping.
Oh, yes, he is.
How do you know? Chaplain, you would not be stream sniping, would you?
Yes. I would if I was him.
You didn't get the kill? Oh, it was down to which one of the zombies actually killed me first. Or which one got the final blow. Well, just remember, guys, in this game, you all win. He's not watching the stream, he's listening.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. Well, if he's listening, be quieter. Bam. You can't leave your stream like that. People want to see you get killed.
I will once I get...
There's some devious chaplain running around shooting you. Town gets a little scarier. Who put all of these ladders on all of these buildings? Did he?
Yeah,
He's been planning all of this?
He puts them up as it goes.
I did not know that this was up here.
Yes, I know.
You're
Whatever.
innocent.
Yes.
He has been planning this from the beginning. But why? Nope, don't you do it.
Well, everybody knows, or we all know that
Not innocent.
experience will, and he can build them ladders.
What's that? I think that's henchman. Okay, demo, how you doing? Oh my gosh, that's a bear. Okay. Bear, I don't want to fight you. Dude, don't do it! Traitor! Traitor! Oh good, you're stuck. Okay, you're not stuck anymore. Where are you going? Okay. Alrighty, since this seems to be a thing, I probably should put a motorcycle right there. Just in case I need to get up. You scared the hell out of me.
There ain't no way in hell. Look, I'm gonna go get me some juice.
I'm gonna go get you some juice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, where the hell is Chaplin hiding this time? Really wish we had the lean mechanic in this freaking game. You'd figure this game would have a lean mechanic. discount bin at Lucifer's dollar store. You get your halos in the same place. It's gotta be the same place my daughter gets hers, right? Ooh, loot bag.
Red Solo Cup. Okay. See, this is how I know he's actually watching.
How?
Because where I was standing, he knows the maps. But main thing is, he was nerd pole, let's call it, up behind the building I was standing. Behind the building I was standing. And right as soon as I seen that, well, he peeked out around and I said, "Ah, here he comes. I know he's getting across my path somewhere." And right as soon as that happened,
Right as soon as that happened, what?
he plugged me.
That sounds bad. It's so giving me away. Saw you, map.
He saw me while on the compass up there. My ears wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you.
Dude, you're gonna give me away. Be quiet. Not that that was. Oh, jeez. Okie dokie. I don't think that bear knew what to do with itself inside this tiny building. The Halo Club for Fallen Angels. Seriously. That white just face planted out of the entire building. Yes.
Not about a chip. I mean, not chap. Henchman, I hope that's you.
Did I resend ally things?
Why did
Hang
you
on.
run a back?
Party. There we go, there we go. Oops. They're knocking the building down around me. Cough it up. Oh, I heard a box. Oh, there we go. Cool. Nice, thank you, Fire Mother. That was awesome. You guys are gonna get my position away, along with all of me firing. Okay. He is a big boy trying to fit through a tiny hole over here. Stop that. He's taking so much ammo. Uh-oh. Die, dude. Okay, there we go. Yep, that worked. Good grief. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Um... I'm trying not to verbalize if he's listening to the stream. Apparently, I fixed that badge for Skull Collector, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get in the server and earn that today. I got it.
There ain't no way in hell.
What? Oh.
Okay, 20 is my limit. I'm done.
You haven't died 20
Good night,
times.
y'all.
One of those was mine. You still have one more.
Oh, hell no. Don't even try that bullshit.
You just said that. You said 20 is your limit. That count includes my one death.
You did.
No, actually, I died twice. Because they killed me inside that building. And Chaplain killed me.
Whatever. Yeah, here's that to me.
Don't give him away, Blaster!
What is it?
Nothing?
Hey, don't be calling him that. Chaplain was the one that started firing on us. I don't call anybody there to be Chaplain.
Sorry, Frank.
He started it. Looks like he's finished it.
Not really that fair in a competition with level differences. Good grief, Chaplain! He's level 227.
What? Are you kidding me?
I'm not joking you. He's level 227 with 4,000 enemy kills.
Alright, hold on. How many is that?
You are level
Pick
37.
on 37.
Super villain. Yeah, we all need a super villain. Big grief, Big Mama. You're getting hits your arms are not even doing. As per the usual. Actually, let me bring you back just a little bit further.
Got it easy.
Hmm. Everything looks quiet.
What?
Yeah, A little too quiet. Alright, get out of your scope for a second. Are you not seeing that? Hit T.
Huh?
Hit T. T.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hmm. Alright.
Yeah, I see.
It's a safe location, but I'm a little too far away from the action.
Couldn't run. Got stuck.
Too quiet? Yeah. Doesn't hit nightfall, too. Probably should run home. Take care of my healing.
Oh, hell no. Me too, evidently. What?
Got so to reload again. What is being shot over here? I almost got myself ran over with my own bike. Okay, that scared me.
Thank you.
Okay. Almost 10 o'clock. You wanna wrap it up? Still need to find some foods. Oh, he's focused. I'll leave him alone for a second, guys. Now, speaking of which, I will not be streaming tomorrow for the sheer reason of I've got a lot of videos I need to upload. And it's gonna take every bit of time I can to upload it. Oh, that just pissed him off. And her off. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Yeah. Keep walking. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Son of a bitch.
That cop just wrecked my base.
Ain't no way.
Can't believe the pathing is still working, though.
I guess the leveling does matter.
Yes, the leveling matters because you put points into strength and your weapons
Yes.
and your... the...
That's okay. I'm drinking my juice. Fuck it.
It also makes a difference on how much resistance you have to damage, how quickly you heal, how much damage you do with all of your weapons. Good grief, they are really determined today, aren't they?
What the
Alright.
hell?
You can only do so much with that fix. That no, not everyone has the same amount of time to play. Yeah, and there are
Thank you.
weeks we'll have like plenty of time to get on here, and weeks where we won't have plenty of time to get on here. It's just this one we didn't have a chance to play that often.
Jesus.
Anyway,
It
what I was
must be night
saying
time.
is I won't be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming Phasmo or anything because I need to upload 4 videos and they take a couple of hours each. I also have to edit those videos, so that's going to take a couple of hours. And that's just the 7 Days to Die videos, that's not anything else.
How many can't hurt you? Is that too long?
Shout at them with your mum voice, that'll sort them out. I've got a pretty serious mum voice, though, to be honest with you.
It works better than my damn aggravator. Look to that voice.
You know what?
Instead of my safe space.
This algorithm over here says that we've got 36 viewers and 43 likes. I'm gonna count that as a win.
What do you say now?
It says we got 37 viewers and 43 likes.
Hey,
That just means people have liked and left or whatever. It's too bad that we don't have remotely triggered M18 Claymores or M3 Slams or anything in 7 days. I could use those. Yeah. Yep, that would be nice. But I am fixing to get on here, off here. I don't know whether or not Bam's gonna stay on, but I need to go find some foods.
I'm getting my safe space.
Oh, the cop just exploded mine.
Cop just exploded.
Yeah, I shot a cop trying to see how much damage I'd do with the sniper. I have no points in it, so it didn't do crap. Anyway, I will see you guys next time, and remember, it's going to be this weekend, well, Friday, and we're supposed to get it at 12, but it's going to be when they give us the stuff and how long it takes me to upload it, and then we'll set it up for like the next hour or whatever, so that's going to be Friday.
Yeah.
No stream tomorrow, and look forward to getting several episodes of 7 Days to Die, probably 2 in one day. I do apologize, I don't normally do that because it's a lot of content to digest, but I feel like the mod warranted me still putting the videos up, and after you watch them, you'll see why it was good.
Absolutely, Fire Mother and Chaplain. I enjoyed it, man. It was fun.
Will do, Jinxie.
Just saying.
I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful